Sony, come over here, son. It's time you and I had a little talk, all right, about the birds and the bees. Look, I know you own the rights to the characters in the Spider-Man universe, and superhero movies are all the buzz nowadays, and that everyone loves a good Spider-Man movie. But, look, son, you gotta stop making movies for these D-tier Spider-Man characters. I mean, bro, come on. After Venom, what character has really even been worth making a movie for, dude? Kraven the Hunter? Morbius? Madam Web? I mean, at this point, I wouldn't really be surprised if you guys were working on a Shocker movie. You guys might as well announce that one next. I don't want to be rude when I say this, but I just gotta be straight up with you, dude. Nobody cares about Madam Web. We just don't. That's the reality. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you straight up, nobody cares. So today, I'm going to be reviewing the Madam Web trailer. I'll probably be making a review for this movie when it comes out, so be sure to subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to catch that video when it drops. But yeah, let's get right into the reaction.
Hey, come on. Get your stuff. Let's go.
I love how this first part of the trailer just gives us a peek into how stilted and flat the performances are going to be for this movie. I legit think that I could have done a better job sounding worried and urgent than the clip we just watched. Hey, grab your stuff. We gotta go. Like, all you had to do was put a little effort and emotion in it. Like, that's all you needed. Just a little bit of effort is all we're asking for here. I like how the costume for the main villain in this movie just looks like it's from a student film where they bought some rip-off Spider-Man costume from like a shady flea market, just trying to not get copyrighted by Marvel. I swear, the director of this movie was just like, okay, make the villain look as much as Spider-Man as we can, well, without needing to pay Disney or get their approval for using Spider-Man in one of our films. This dude legit looks like the Spider-Man version of the Travis Scott Batman costume, bro.
Let's try that again.
This is one thing that I will give this trailer credit for, like the one positive thing so far that I've noticed. The sound design is pretty good so far. I mean, that one knife scene also had some decent choreography. And yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to not get copyrighted by playing too much of the trailer without providing commentary. So good job on those two things, Madam Web trailer. I am being fair here.
A week ago, I spent my life racing against time.
I'm gonna help you out today, okay?
Trying to save people who are running out of it.
I don't know if it's intentional because of her job, you know, with like being a paramedic and having to be calm in tense situations or something like that, but the actress for Madam Web just delivers her lines flatter than a heart monitor of a person who has been deceased for 47 years. There's no emotion here. It literally sounds like she's just reading her lines off of a script. She sounds borderline robotic at times, and that acting is one of the main things that I've seen people criticizing this trailer for. And so far, they have been 100% right.
Until one moment changed everything.
Come on! Welcome back to the land of the living.
Okay, first of all, what's with the baby, bro? That was a little weird. Okay, but anyways, regardless. Secondly, her partner's line where he's like, welcome back to the land of the living, I couldn't take it seriously for two reasons. Firstly, because the delivery is completely flat and it sounds like he's just reading from a script, just like everyone else in this trailer, apparently. But secondly, it's because, like, a few years ago, when I was like a freshman in high school, I was making this short film with my friends and my brother, and there was this line in that cringy short film where the dude was like, welcome back to the land of the living, and because the dude he was talking to faked his death, and it just reminded me of that line right now. And I'm going like super off script right now, but yeah, it just reminded me of that, so I can't take it seriously because it's reminding me of cringy videos I made when I was a freshman in high school.
I don't understand what's happening.
I've been having visions.
I knew he was gonna die.
I think I'm seeing the future.
I love when trailers just stitch lines together that like weren't supposed to go together. Yeah, like you can clearly tell when she's saying, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it just sounds like 3 different sentences were all like fused together into one so that she could say that for this trailer. But you know what, like a bunch of trailers do that, so I'm not really criticizing this trailer for that. And I do want to take a moment to say here that the concept for this movie is not the problem so far, because I think that it is actually interesting and could definitely work if it was done correctly, but maybe they just need actors with like a little more emotion and less villain costumes that look like they were at the 70% off section of Spirit of Halloween. But yeah, I think the concept for this movie could actually work, but I just don't think that this movie will make it work.
New York City's a whole new level of crazy these days.
What do you want from me?
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but I just find the editing of these vision sequences to just be goofy and disorientating. The disorientating part might be intentional, but I don't think that the goofy part is. And somebody tell me why this trailer uses the same song that the Night Swim trailer used. I mean, that's not good company to be in, bro. So far, movies that use this song in the trailer are 0 for 1. And I have a feeling that that record is going to be 0 for 2 when this film comes out. Hey yo dude, why did that lady's scream sound like a FNAF jump scare sound effect? Legit sounded like a jaguar or something going
New York City's a whole new level of crazy these days.
This is an emergency. Get off the train.
That man's trying to kill you.
Why?
Who are you? What is going on?
Dude, I honestly don't know if I can take the poor acting in this film any longer. This might be the worst one so far in the trailer. I mean, I can't take this film or trailer seriously if all the actresses or actors are going to have this trash of line delivery. I mean, what is going on? Like, I'm not trying to make fun of the actress too, like, she's probably a good actress, right, because she's in Hollywood, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, the line delivery for this specific line, it was just bad, dude. Like, I can't sugarcoat it. I'm just telling it how I see it. It was just bad.
I can see the future.
Oh, what the hell? She didn't see that coming? That's not how it works.
I'm just gonna stop it here really quick so I don't get copyrighted, but I am going to say also too that I think maybe one like redeeming aspect of this movie, the characters look like they might have a little bit of chemistry on screen together. I'm hoping that that is the case and that in the movie they actually have good chemistry together, because that might be one thing to look forward to in this film. But yeah, so far my thoughts on this trailer have just been dominated by poor voice acting and goofy costumes.
I've seen that man before.
So who is he?
Ezekiel Sims. He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
Do you guys ever talk about your mom dying in the same tone of speech that you use when you explain your work for a math equation in some boring class? Oh guys, my mom died. She was researching spiders in the forest with this random white guy, and he's the evil rip-off Spider-Man guy who is trying to kill you. My mom is dead. I am so sad. Like, again, this is why people are making fun of this trailer and this movie. Not only is it a film that nobody asked for about a character that nobody cares about, but it has absolutely terrible acting in it, and this is just another case in point. This one might be the new worst one.
Wait, I recognize you. You live in my building.
You're the paramedic. Yeah, you almost ran me over.
I don't know, bro. It sort of looks like you were trying to get yourself ran over. I mean, she's driving in the middle of the road and you're doing some kind of like ollie on your skateboard in the middle of the street. That seems like it was 100% your fault. Don't get mad at her, dude. You're the one skateboarding in the middle of the street. Just like Obi-Wan said, you have done that yourself. The rest of the trailer is pretty generic. She can see the future and, oh, her web connects them all, apparently. But yeah, I mean, this movie is gonna bomb, bro. The projections for this film are around $25 to $35 million for its opening weekend, and it had an $80 million production budget with nearly that much spent on marketing, meaning that the film would have to bring in around $300 million just to break even. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't see Madam Web bringing in $300 million. Pretty much nobody thinks that this movie is going to do good. Nobody has any faith in it, and I will be here making a review for this movie movie when it comes out. So if you want to catch that review when it drops, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on that bell to stay notified for that upload when it comes out. Anyways, I've been Ghost Host, your Ghost Host. I'll catch you all on the next one, and have a great day.